everybody, what's up? How you guys doing?
Hi.
Everybody, welcome to Slot Speak. So, everybody's coming on inside. Started a little bit late due to technical delays. Hi, Kid. Hey, Penny D. Hi, Lilac Box. Hi, Shaka. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lindsay. Starting back to
Yes.
Lilac Box.
Oh my gosh, look at a lot of people came. That's awesome, Simon.
It's so awesome to see everybody. I'm curious, how are you doing?
Me or everybody else? Let's see how everybody else is doing.
Let's see how everyone's doing.
Yeah, Kino, what's up? Lori, thank you for coming. Shaka! Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I missed nobody, and people came. I was so worried that nobody was going to come.
I want to thank everyone for coming.
Thanks everyone for coming. Penny D, Kino Kid. Michelle. Slotty math teacher. I love that name. That's a good name. I've seen some really, really good names. I like Shaka Slots. Don't you like Shaka, Simon?
Yes, it's a really good name too.
It's like you want to go like Shaka, 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 Shaka.
Yes. Hey Beth, Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas! Woo!
Oh, Shaka. That's so cool. Hi, Beth, Las Vegas. You guys, thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. Simon was so nice to ask me.
That's nice.
That was awesome, Simon. So thank you, because I'm fairly new. You guys know that. Everyone's been super cool in the community. I've been here only 8 weeks on YouTube, Simon. So I have another channel though that does something totally different. That's a separate life. But so I'm used to cameras and YouTube. You can see from behind here that I go live with my other show, but we're not, that's my, Slot Life is my secret life, Simon.
Yes.
It's my secret life. I'm trying to keep it secret. Gambling Granny, thanks so much for coming. I love you and Dice. You guys are awesome. I show my husband your videos all the time. I love you guys.
Hey, hey, Loie.
Oh, you guys, super cool for you guys to come. Thank you so much. That is so cool.
It is. I am curious, how did you get into the slot community?
How did I get in the slot community? Oh my goodness. How did I start playing slots or get into the community?
The YouTube slot community.
Okay, so I was already playing slots for many, many years. I've been playing slots for 25 years now. And I started watching NG. Yes, NG, love that guy. NG, and I was watching him every morning with my coffee.
Nice.
And so we would go to Hard Rock for 3 nights every single month. I work a lot. I run a business, so I'm always working. And the only thing that calms me down, you guys, is slot machines. I'm very excitable. And so I would go to the slot machines and like just stare at them and have a very busy mind, and it would just clear my mind. So I started doing this in the morning with my coffee before I go walk into the office. And then my husband, he said, I don't know why you don't just start your own slot channel. You're already on the videos, because I do that for a living. It's a whole other thing. But he goes, you're already on video. You're just do it. And I'm like, oh, can we do this? So I just said I'm going to do it, and I did it.
Wow.
Yes, it's been fun. It's been expensive. But we are having a blast. And the slot community has been amazing to me. So many of you guys have been so awesome, and I appreciate it. So I hope that I can pay it forward, and help out the newbies and things like that. There's been a lot of you guys that have been really, really nice, and we appreciate that so much.
It is so cool how you got into the community, and I really find it awesome that you started out by watching NG Slot. It's one video to get you hooked.
Oh, for sure. I was watching NG and BC slots, but NG was so funny to me. And so I thought, and he's a high roller, we all know that, right? So I thought, oh my gosh, first I thought, this guy's nuts, what is he doing? And then his personality was so good. I remember I first started watching, he had 80,000 subscribers, and I told my husband, I said, you guys, you got to watch this guy. This guy is going to blow up. He's got the personality. And then all of a sudden he had 200,000 subscribers. So yeah, crazy.
Yeah, NG really does have that charm. And also Debbie Bonds, thank you for the $2 super chat. Love
Thank you, Debbie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, really? Hold on, I'm gonna fix my chair because I need to get a chair.
Also, hey, Real Trending Slots. Oh, thank you for the $10 super chat.
RTS, what's up?
Tanya.
Oh, RTS, look at those pretty ladies. My goodness. RTS, Real Twinning Slots. I don't even know how we started talking, but they were one of the ones that were really welcome.
Tailgating mean?
Okay, so tailgating is when you basically, I'm from Chicago, so we did this a lot for the Cubs games and the Bear games, and you sit out in the parking lot and you drink and get primed up and you cook. You ever do that, Simon? Have you ever tailgated?
I never tailgated before.
Yeah, it's really stupid, but it's amazing and fun.
Sounds like it. I'm curious, what are you drinking?
Coors Light. I love beer.
Nice.
I like beer, Simon. I got a little junk in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? And I earned this beer, so I love beer. I love German beer. Hi, T-Town Gambler. What's up?
Hey, Kino Kid. Go,
Kino
go, T-Town. Woo!
I was on Kino. I went to visit Kino Kid in his live the other night. What were you guys drinking? What the heck? You guys, I was drinking beer, but you guys were drinking whiskey or something, right? Something like that. Go Cubs go. Yes, definitely. My husband is an avid Cubs fan. Yeah. Fireball. Oh my gosh. Have you ever had Fireball, Simon?
I've had it on my birthday, and it was like, and boy, was it like a really big fiesta.
Oh. Oh, Fireball. I had that one night, and I had a lot of it, and I got so sick I haven't touched it since.
Oh no. I'm kind of curious, like, I'm like wondering, how did you find NG's video?
Well, like I said, I've been playing slots for 25 years. I was hooked. I went to Vegas for my 21st birthday, and I loved it. And how did I find NG?
Yes, that one I'm curious about.
Yeah, let me think about that. I think that I was one of those people a long time ago that said, looked up the video how to win at slots. You know, you can. It's totally random. And his video came up, and I started watching. I'm like, this guy's funny, you know, and he was doing crazy bets, $25, $50. I mean, that's way out of my league, you know. But I think that's how I found him.
Yes.
Yeah, do you like NG?
I do like NG. He's definitely like one of my mini inspirations for content. And
Absolutely.
also, I'm curious, oh shoot, I'm forgetting my question again. But I'm curious, who's oh shoot, I'm forgetting on it. The train has left the station.
The train left the station, and that happens to me quite often.
Yep.
Well, how about I tell you how I started playing slots?
Yeah, I'd like to hear how you played slot machine, how you got into playing slot machines.
Oh, Michelle, you know, that's my sister. Michelle, you're so sweet.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, how I first started playing slots. It was old school, guys. It was old school. So I went to Las Vegas when I was 18 and with my boyfriend's family. And that's when they had the buckets. You guys remember the buckets?
Oh, yes.
The coins? And I went I was in Golden Nugget. And I went down, they had those dirty buckets, man, just like I like it, dirty and cold. Awesome. And I snuck in, and I remember I put some money in, and I won $180. I was freaking out, okay, because I wasn't 21.
Oh, no.
The machine was dumping all the coins out. I was going, come on, go. I had like 3 buckets, and I leave the casino, and my boyfriend's like, you can't take those out of here. I'm like, yes, I can. I was like running down the street. And I went down the street, and then I had my boyfriend's mother come in. I won $180. I'll never forget the game, Simon. It was double diamond deluxe.
Oh my gosh, double diamond!
The one with the diamonds where they nudge down. Do you guys know that one? It lines up? I thought the machine was broken. Oh, no. I thought the machine was broken because they were nudging down, and so I didn't know it was part of it. I was going, this machine is broken. Oh my gosh! And I was like taking all the money. So that's how I started. And as soon as I turned 21, but they didn't have casinos back then in Chicago. They had like riverboat casinos. You could go out in the river and come back. And that was like a 2-hour. That was it. And then soon as they started coming up, I started going. So and now it's a thing.
That is so funny how you got into slot machines. Double Diamond is actually my favorite 3-roll slot machine.
Me too, Simon. I love the old school. I really. Oh yeah, Brian's in here. Brian. I love you. You've been so sweet to me.
Oh,
Oh, so sweet.
Thank you. Oh yes, lots for the $3 super chat.
Thank you. Oh yes, lots for being here. Yeah, I'm trying to tone it down for you guys. My husband goes, "Do me a favor, honey. When you go talk to Simon, give him like 50%. Tone it down."
You can go all the way to
I go all the way.
Let's rock this out, baby! Woo!
Woo! I'll go all the way.
The louder the better.
We're out of control already, Simon. I love it.
We are. It's time to get started.
Yeah, I agree with you, Debbie. I love the old school. I feel like I just feel like they pay better, guys. I don't know. I like the dollar denom, old school 3-reel, and they're coming back now. Like I play at the Hard Rock in Florida. I play at Tampa. That's my main team. And so like they kind of went away and they got all the new video games, and now they're bringing a bunch of them back.
Good.
So we just got back, and I stayed on them for like a long time.
Yes.
Cougar Girls. Hi, Cougar Girls. Let's go. Okay.
So TV, when we meet up, I would love for you to show me how to play the old school slot machines since I have not had very much luck on them at all.
No, what denomination are you playing?
I'm playing pennies.
Oh, pennies. Yeah, I like the dollar. Another thing too is I find that they're very simple, Simon. Like the new games, you know, like on my channel, any new game, I go into the casino and I talk to the vice president of the slots. I say, what's new? He gives me a list because I think it's cool to show everybody the new machines. So I like Dragon Link, of course. I like Lightning Link, of course. But there's a lot of Dragon Link and Lightning Link videos. So I try to play everything new so everybody can see. Maybe they want to play it, maybe they don't, you know. But when I'm playing like for real, for serious time, I play the 3-run machines.
I'm curious, why do you think the dollar denomination on old school machines is the best?
Okay, so there's a magazine, you guys know it. It's called Strictly Slots. You guys know that magazine?
I know that magazine.
Yeah. So I get that, and it's what the guy, whoever makes the magazine, I can't recall his name, but they put the return to pay rates and the percentages for Vegas and many other states, and the highest return to pay was dollar denom and 3 machines. So that's why I want to play what pays, baby, right? Just like everybody else, try to get that good content. That's for sure.
Yes, that is really good to know. I did not realize that old school dollar machines had the best payouts, it seems.
Yeah, I think they said on the strip it was 91% and Old Vegas was 93.7. If I'm correct, I think but it's much better than the new video games are cool. Don't get me wrong. If I see lights and pretty colors, I'm like, ooh, you know. So I like to play them, but I only put a couple $100 in them, Simon. I never win. And the bonuses are, you know, not $6 max bet. You get $60, $70. That's 10 times your bet. That's garbage, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Gambleholic Queen. I haven't met you, but I think I watch your videos. I'm like, oh, this feels cool. We gotta have a drink.
I find it the one thing I not like about the newer machines is that even if you get a penny over your initial bet, it makes so much noise and you think you got a fortune, but in reality you got like a penny.
Yeah, I call it smoke and mirrors. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't even get excited anymore. I'm like, anyways, spin.
Yeah, like Dragon Link is definitely a massive smoke and mirror.
That's correct. That is correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're driving and watching, Gambleholic. Be careful, Queen.
Yes, and Slots is asking, how old were you when you first gambled?
Oh, when I first gambled? Now, Brian, you're going back. I went to my dad taught me how to play poker when I was 13. So my mom's a gambler. My dad doesn't anymore.
Um,
I was 13 and he taught me to play poker, and we played poker about once a week together. And just him and I, we would play for 3-4 hours a night till I was 17 years old. Yeah, so I've been gambling for a long time.
nice.
I used to have poker games at my house. And of course, apartment. I was the only girl. I used to kiss butt.
Yes. Yes. So like, yeah. So I'm like wondering, I'm curious. Like, when did you transition to mostly slot machines?
Well, I have a current business which I try to keep separate, but a couple of so I have a business. I have good employees now. I've worked for 75, 80 hours a week, 7 days a week. Anybody that owns their own business knows what I'm talking about. And I have very good employees, and they run it. And so I decided I'm going to do what I want to do now. That's why I'm doing it.
I'm glad you found something you enjoy doing.
Yeah. My husband says, "Can't you find something cheaper like yoga?" No.
Unfortunately, my microphone is not cooperating, so I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. I gotcha.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
How about you, Simon? Are you going to Vegas or anything like that? Any trips coming up?
I am going to Vegas next week.
Nice.
21st to the 28th.
Is that for the Roger's birthday?
It's actually for Lucky Dog weekend.
Okay.
And then in July, I'm going to Roger's birthday. I am curious, are you going to Vegas?
I am going to Vegas. I'm going in September.
Oh.
For the first time since the pandemic. I usually go about 4 times a year. We love staying at Aria and Bellagio. So I'm going to go in September, and I'm going to try to get some slot channels to collaborate with me out there. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll be there for almost a week. We're actually looking for a condo on the Strip right now.
Nice.
To buy to live part-time. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, that's much better, Simon. We'll see how that goes.
That's good. I'm really glad. I'm really excited that you're going back in September.
Yes, thank you. I plan. It's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun.
Yeah, and I'm curious, like, Kino Kid and Real Twinning Slots, are you guys going in July?
Yeah, Real Twinning and Kino, are you guys going?
And also, like, in Vegas, I'm curious, what hotel on Strip do you think has the best machines?
Okay, so my last trip, guys, I killed it at Aria. I crushed it at Aria. I could not lose at Aria. I couldn't believe it. I went to Cosmo. I couldn't win a dime. And now when I play for like 12 to 16 hours. I play the whole. I love slot machines. Like I love gambling, but I also love slot machines. So I like the game of slots. You know, you have them in your home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love slot machines. They're my absolute favorite thing.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I've used slot machines as a piece of art.
That's correct.
So beautiful geometrical design about them.
I love it.
I just love them so much.
Oh, so cute, Simon. I love them. But I went up and down the Strip, and I didn't do well in Old Vegas like I normally do. And you know, I'm like a $5-6 per spinner. You know, I'm mid roller. Sometimes $10. Sometimes, you know, very rarely $25 a spin. But I found that at Aria, I mean, I think I was up. I think I brought in like 1,000 in there for just, you know, I tried to get a budget. Doesn't work. But I mean, I left with like 7,000 after 2 days of gambling, and that's insane because, you know, slots, it's up, it's down, it always goes in waves, right, guys? It's always waves. And I just killed it over there. I couldn't lose. I'm like, what is going on here? I mean, you know, we all know how it goes, but Like I said, in waves, but it was awesome, Simon. I was killing it there. At Cosmo, I got crushed at Cosmo. I started up here and just slowly went down. I couldn't get anything.
Oof.
I think you guys agree. We all know the slot machines to play.
Yep.
Right? I mean, all of us have been playing slots so long. Like, there's games that were so pretty that I'm like, no, it doesn't pay. We know the games to have the best chance. I think all of us here in this chat right now know the games to have the best chance. And, when you're putting 300 spins in a machine, you don't get even, and barely your bet back on the line hits and no bonus. It's not good. And that, I don't know, does that happen to you guys at Cosmo? Was it just me? I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem like Cosmo's a very iffy casino in general.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do, when I look at pictures of Cosmo, I do love the look of the property, but the slot machines, from what I've been hearing, are just kind of meh.
Yeah.
And another crazy interesting thing that I do have a theory on right now is that the prettier and more elegant the cabinet is, the less likely it is to play. That's why sometimes like going forward, I will gravitate towards the older machines, like the old WMS blue boards, the older 3-year slot machines.
Yeah.
If I need to make the bankroll last.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, definitely. I'm finding that the newer and the bigger and the bigger the less they pay. The less they pay.
Yep. And another thing I find like an interesting theory is like, I'm like curious, like, for this theory, do you think that the nicer the property, the less the machines pay?
The less what? Say it again, Simon.
1 second. Do you feel that if the property is nicer, that the machines pay less?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, the older the casinos, it seems to pay more, right? Is that what you're saying? The newer, they got to pay for those upgrades and those remodels somehow, right? Yeah, definitely. Hi, DeBoss. What's up, DeBoss?
Hey. Also, hey, Debbie Bonds, thank you for the $3 super sticker. Woo!
Woo, Debbie.
Hey, Scratch Queen. And
hi, Scratch. Penny D, if I didn't say hi, hello.
Thank you to Boss for the $2 super chat. Nice try on that $1 million run.
Okay, so you saw that, huh? So let me tell you guys, check out the story. So we just got permission to film at the Hard Rock Hollywood in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. And so we were all excited. So we tried to get permission there for like a year. And we finally got it. And so we come in there and she's like, okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I got something for you. We're like, what? She goes, you can be the first YouTube channel to play here these 2 new machines that we turned on. And they're Dragon Links. I'm like, okay. She goes, they have $1 million jackpots. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. So of course, like the video person in me, like, I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. We're going to be the first ones. It's going to be awesome, And then she's like, it was so funny because I remember John looked over at the machine sign and he goes like this. He goes, he's like mouthing the words. He goes, it's minimum $25 to spin. And I'm like, that's the minimum, but it goes all the way up to $2,500 to spin.
Wow.
Yes. So I was like, okay. So I'm trying to act all cool, Simon. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, she's like, I'm like, oh, absolutely, yes. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm like, oh my God, that's so much money. So we went for it, the boss. I think we took $2,000. We didn't get anything. But you know what it is, guys? They turn the machines on or they reset them. I mean, the new machines pay. Do you guys think so out there? I mean, that's what I found. Like when they turn on or they have a new machine, we'll always like run to the casino and they pay. They usually get the bonus pretty quick. So we were super excited. We're like, $25 a spin. We're going to hit it. We're going to drink booze after this. We're going to have the best time ever. And you can see in the video, my hopes and dreams come crashing down. So I don't want to get thanks to Boss. You can feel the agony of defeat in the video. And I put like a little thing in the beginning that said, we're average people. We work hard. We're not rich. 25 bucks a spin goes quick. And I wanted everyone to feel what we were feeling because we were just like, come on. And we didn't, I guess I just ruined it, but I put it up today, but we didn't win the $1 million, guys. We didn't win the $1 million.
My microphone is doing its weird fuzzy thing, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I am back.
You're back? Okay, well, let me tell you a secret.
Yes, what's your secret?
I'm going to tell you guys a secret, okay? Right before this trip with the Dragon Link, we hit our first grand jackpot.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to tell you guys something right now. And you know what? People might say this is not true. They might not like me for this. We have bet $10 spins, high roll. We're always $5, $6, $7. We got the grand jackpot. I don't want to give away how much it was. I'll tell you, it was over 10,000 and under 20,000. It was big, okay?
Wow.
$2.50 was the bet. We were waiting for dinner, and I actually went to the restroom. I'm like, I'll be right back. We're waiting for our table, and I come walking out of the restroom, and I see people crowded around JV. That's my husband, JV. And I thought, oh my God. Please, God, tell me you got the camera running right now. So he did. He filmed the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you, Shaka. Thank you. But I will say this. All of you slot players out there, I've been playing slots for 25 years. Every hand pay I've gotten has been within the first 3-4 minutes on the machine.
Good to know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, 3-4 minutes. We've got about 30 hand pays in the past 2 years, and every single one has been within 3-4 minutes. Yeah.
You guys really do have that really good hand pay luck. For me, I have not gotten a hand pay quite yet.
No, not yet. But you've only been playing not that long at the casino, though, right?
Yeah, I started playing the day I turned 21.
Aren't you? And how old are you? You're only 21, right?
21. 6 months into being 21.
Oh, girl, you got a long time. You're gonna have a big career. Yeah, you will. You'll get it. You'll get it.
And also, shoot. This train keeps running away today. Not sure why.
That's okay. That's all right. Do you want to know the game that we won it on?
Yeah, I'm curious what was the game.
So it's funny that you put Penny D's name up. It was Penny Pier. Did you play that? You guys know Penny Pier? Step right up, Penny Pier. It's like a carnival-looking game.
Oh,
Do you guys
Penny Pier.
You know it?
Oh yeah, I've seen slot bands play it a lot.
Yeah, the slot bandits, they play where I play at we play at the same place at Tampa, in Hard Rock, Tampa. That's where we won the grand jackpot. Yeah, they play that. Yeah, and the funny thing about it is JV hit the grand, and 20 minutes earlier on the machine next to him, I hit a hand pay for $1,400 on a $375 bet. I was like,
my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, let's go to dinner. And then I have to go to the restroom, and he sat down the machine next to me and hit the grand. And
oh my gosh.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah, that was awesome. It was like our first, well, you know what, Queen? He hit the grand. I didn't hit the grand, so I need to hit my grand still.
Yeah. I still need to hit mine too.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, there's definitely this misconception. I feel that you have to bet really high denominations in order to get hand pays or big wins. But in reality, you can go as low as a penny. I go as 50 cents, and you're still grand eligible. And that's why I like Dragon Link.
Yes, well, Dragon Link, right? You can hit the grand on 50 cents, $1, or whatever. But we keep track of everything. I'm a big record keeper. I'm one of those. So I will tell you this. Yes, Cougar, we played 10 cents an ounce on Penny Pier. So our winnings have increased 42% since we've been playing 10 cents an ounce. So we We kept those records for a year, and we put 10 cents a nom on. I mean, we won't even touch the penny machines, very rarely.
Okay.
I'll show it, you know, just to show the new game if it's only a penny, but I won't stay on them. So, but I mean, 42%, you can't deny that. I mean, that seems a little. I mean, I know it's all luck, but that seemed to help us 10 cents a nom. Yeah.
Yes.
250 bet guys hit the grand.
Go
ahead, Simon.
Sorry to interrupt, but
no.
Next time I'm at the casino, I'll try some 10-cent denominations if I'm lucky.
Yeah, you gotta, you know, if you can find one for 10 cent and 250, that's a good bet, right? Because once you start hitting $5 a spin, that's pretty much where we're at. But I mean, you guys know, all of you guys know, it goes so fast. It goes so fast.
I am curious. Do you have any tips on making a bankroll last? And also, Suma, thank you so much for the $10 super chat.
Keno Kid said he hit the grand in his dreams lately. He didn't hit it. John did. So it's my turn, baby. It is my turn. I play way more than he does. Yeah, I think that to let. Okay, so of course, like, you know, some smart aleck would say the only way to win at slots is to not gamble. But we're all there, and you know, we're doing our thing. I bounce around a lot, Simon. I bounce around a lot, and I find my money has gone. I used to be like pumping the money in. I'd be on a machine for 30 minutes and go, it's gonna hit. No, it's not. Get up, move your butt down the row, and go to another machine. So that's it. The machine is not gonna change, but you can change the machine, right?
Yes. So
I bounce a lot. It's almost like annoying. I'll get like 30,000 steps in on my Fitbit because I play for about 3 minutes. If I don't see anything happen in 4 minutes, I'm out. I go, and that has been very successful. I mean, for us, we rarely lose everything.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we lose. Trust me, we lose, but we don't lose everything. You know.
I do realize that I have a pretty similar play style. Is if machine's not hitting, if I make spin, nothing, I'm like, bye, goodbye.
Yeah, that's right. Bye.
I know it doesn't know. Unfortunately, I do acknowledge that does annoy some people who may be watching my streams because I'm like a grasshopper go boop, 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 boop.
That's right. Yeah, you know, when we started the Ice Lots and Shots. What's up? When I started the channel, I was getting stressed out. I was doing my research. I watched all you guys. Okay, I stalked everybody for a long time and looked, and you know, a lot of people that would go like 6-7 minutes, which really is a long time in the slot world, right? So I thought, gosh, I'm going to annoy these people because I'm going to bounce. But you know what? I want to put out fantastic content. I don't want to sit. You know, the chances of hand pay, they're low. They're not high. Yeah. So I figured with my channel, I'll go to different machines, play all the new games, and if it's not hitting, I'm out, and that's it. That's how I play, and you know, we always think about the viewer. That's important to us. You know, obviously gambling's fun, but again, I come from a video background where I just know people. You know, YouTube's rough. If they don't like you in 14 seconds, you're gone. So you got to get their attention quick. You know.
Yes. I'd not realized that secret about YouTube, that you have to hook people in within 14 minutes. And TV slots, if you want on another time, I would love to talk to you about YouTube and like how YouTube works, because I'm very curious. Also, Pete, being the Slot Adventures, thank you for the $1 super chat. And also, Suma, thank you for the $10 super chat. Woo!
Woo! All right, nice. Thanks everybody for supporting Simon. You know, I don't want to get too much into my business, my personal life, but I do come from a marketing background. You know, the company that I run, you know, I have 75,000 followers on Facebook. I have a channel with 14,000. It's glass art, guys. I'm a glass artist, and I own a big glass art company in Florida. All right, we'll just leave it at that. But I make videos for a living. I've got like 70 videos, full-length videos on the net, and I have dealt with some stuff. I mean, people are harsh on YouTube. They are harsh, and so you got to have skin, right? And the biggest thing that I found And when I have my meetings with my marketing team, it doesn't matter if it's a slot channel, glass art channel, beer drinking channel. It does not matter. You got to pay attention. You can't be proud. If they're dropping off on your video, look at your analytics in 8 seconds. Something's wrong. If you have so you got to change it. When I first came on, I was looking at my analytics. My intro was too long. People did not care. B&D is right. Best thing is criticism. That's how I'm holding it now. I'm applying those same marketing strategies with my company right to the slot channel. It doesn't matter. It's the same. I mean, we're doing okay, guys. I don't know if we're doing okay. So we got 510 subscribers in 8 weeks. I don't even know if that's good. I don't know. I really don't know.
Good.
It's good?
It is.
I think I'm on a good pace. I mean, but the most, of course I want to monetize. Of course I do. Who doesn't? That's why we're all in this. Let's be honest. But I've had a lot of nice comments. I've had some trolls, of course. Not too bad. But, you got to shake that stuff off. I've been dealing with that for 10 years. It first used to bother me and I would get upset, and then argue with them and tell them that they suck and their life is terrible. Now I don't care,
It's so tempting.
It is tempting for them to suck in, but I'm a sensitive person too. It's like I want everyone to like me and like my videos, but at the end of the day, good people are commenting and they're just like me. I'm a good person, they're good people, but then there's keyboard warriors out there who just like to thumbs down before your video starts.
Yeah.
I think we should have a revolution in the Slack community, Simon. I think we should start a rumor and say, whoever thumbs down, we know who you are.
Whoever thumbs down our videos, what happens?
What happens? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
What are you saying about if what happened? What's your rumor about thumbing down your videos?
What's my rule about it?
What's your thumb on?
I can't.
What's your theory? No, wait. What's the rumor you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's just people looking for attention, wanting to upset you. Gamble Hall of Queens got it right. You got to focus on your channel and not others. And I did this with my other channel. I would watch all my competitors constantly and be obsessed with it, years ago. But now it's like I keep my head down, I do my thing, and I try to put out good content, and it'll happen. It'll happen.
That is some really great advice. Sometimes I'm like really trying to kind of just let this go, but I can totally relate to looking around at other people in the community and saying, how did it get so big so fast? What am I doing wrong? What's going on? How, and why?
Yeah, that's right. Just focus on being you and be, you're a good person, Simon. I know I'm a good person, and the rest, they can either get on the train and have a good time with us, because it's all about having a good time, or not. Or they can stay behind, but I'm not giving them 5 seconds of my energy, that's for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely a good idea. Just not give anyone who does not like your content any energy. Yeah,
no, I mean there's 1,000 slot channels out. There's thousands of slot channels out there. I mean even today on the $1 Million video with the lot, people were thumbs down even more than I've ever had. I'm like, it's not reality to play slot machines and be an average bettor and have hand pays coming out, of your ears. It's not reality, but what you can do, have personality, have fun, and people who love slots and love gambling will enjoy it. When I used to watch NG, I mean, he lost a lot when I first. He would wipe out $5,000, and you guys know, and I enjoyed. I didn't enjoy it that he lost, but I like the game. I like the gamble. I like the intensity of, is he going to win? You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the slots, and so there's other people like us that are genuine, like the Queen says, that will follow you, and those are people that I'm looking for. The rest, I mean, whatever. It's all good.
Yes, it can definitely, being online can definitely feel frustrating.
Yeah.
And I've gone through and honestly, I've gone through my fair share of burnout. So that's why sometimes I do not post videos very frequently due to burnout and wanting to pace myself.
Yeah, burnout is a factor. So like we post right now every single day, Simon, at 3 o'clock. I'm also lucky enough that I have an editor that lives with me. So I mean, there's two of us that are doing it. But I mean, even like last night, I had to go to the office, and we have this big event coming up at the Glass Art Studio. It's happening in 2 days. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do the video. It's like, oh. But I mean, it's like, why did I say I would do it every day? So burnout is. Yeah, I know about burnout for sure. Anybody with their own business knows about burnout.
Yes, I am curious. Do you have any tips to reduce burnout?
Oh, that's such a good question. Get help. Train somebody. Get help. Somebody in your family is going to get that. That's it. Learn to delegate and have somebody help you. I find that as I'm getting older now, I'm in my mid 40s, that people are willing to help, and especially the younger generation. Like my niece is like 17. She wants to help, and they're all up in the computer and TikTok and all that stuff. So, avoid burnout, get help, and have a plan, and stick to the schedule. Stick to the schedule. That's important. Take breaks, absolutely, Gamaholic. Yeah, take breaks for sure. Now it's new and exciting to me. We've only been on for 2 months, so my other stuff is already doing what it's doing, so it's very exciting, and I like digging into it, so it's fun. But talk to me in 6 months. Yeah, you got to have a good partner in crime, Kino said. That's exactly right, and I do. I'm lucky for that.
You do.
So do you. So do you.
And there's definitely times when I wish I could get help from family members, but unfortunately, my family is not interested in gambling, which I totally respect.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, just, you know what? You don't owe anybody anything, Simon. You know what I mean? If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to take a week off, take a week off. That's it.
Yeah.
You're your own boss, right? That's the beauty of being your own boss.
It is. That and before I forget, I know I'm kind of deviating subjects, but before I forget, this is one question I always like to ask everyone is, do you feel it is worthy of chasing a max out major?
No. I mean, I think that when I first started playing slots, I did that. I think Josh from Gamaholics, he said the same thing. I used to, but like I said, I'm on there 3, 4, 5 minutes. If it doesn't hit, I move on. Every single jackpot I've gotten has been early. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I put those pieces together. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't chase it. I do not chase it. My time will come when it's ready. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I agree. B&D slot adventures. Anybody? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
You tons of followers, but you want genuine followers so they continue to watch your content because it's the watch matters. That's right. That's right.
Yes, and another interesting thing is I'm curious. Have you ever heard of the sunken cost fallacy before?
Have I ever what, Simon? Say it again.
Heard of the sunken cost fallacy?
I can't get it. You're breaking up a little bit.
1 second.
Okay.
Hey, I am back.
Oh, you're back. There you go, girl. All right.
I'm glad the microphone is working again. I'm curious, have you heard of the sunken cost fallacy?
I still can't get it. Can you type it? Type it, Simon?
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, but it's breaking up. The microphone is chattering. Your microphone is chattering a little bit.
I'm curious. Do you know how to make your microphone not chatter?
No, I don't. Get a new microphone. Yeah. So, all right. Well, does anyone have any questions? You guys probably don't have any questions for me because I'm pretty new. But I want to put this out there to all the slot channels. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you notice that I'm all about shouting out other slot channels. So
Oh, thank you, Crazy Carl, for all them lucky emojis.
Crazy Carl, oh my gosh, I've been hearing about you for years, Crazy Carl. He's always on NG and the big jackpot. That's awesome. That's awesome. I just want to let all the other slot channels know something, Simon.
Yes.
Anybody, hit me up on Instagram if you need any help with any questions with not slots, marketing, Facebook, TikTok. That's what I do for a living. I'm happy to help anyone. A couple have already talked to me about it. Guys, seriously, anything that you guys need, please hit me up on Instagram. I'm happy to give the advice. Not that you need it, but if you do, you don't get anywhere in life by not helping others. So I'm definitely happy to help everybody with any kind of marketing or anything you guys need.
That is so kind of you. And I really do appreciate you reaching out to the community and seeing and like helping people with marketing. That's something that will be really absolutely appreciated here.
Oh, thank you, Simon. Yeah, that's how we built my my current business. So that's what you got to do. You got to help each other. We got to stick together for sure. It just becomes everybody gets better. And I mean, it sounds cheesy, but if we stick together, you know, everybody will be more successful for sure.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Hey, Melly loves lots.
Melly, hi, Melly. Melly. Feeling better? Crazy Carl.
Crazy Carl. $1 lucky super chat.
$1 lucky super chat. I saw Crazy Carl on the big jackpot last night. He was doing, I don't know, did you guys see that? It was like $250 spins. Oh my gosh. Woo, that makes me stressed out to even watch that. Yeah. That makes me stressed out.
It's definitely a lot. And I find it crazy, just like I find it crazy, I find it crazy but interesting to watch somebody who'd bet way over our bet levels, and it's like just really impressive to watch them.
Yeah, I get real tense when I watch him because I mean I know he's not tense when he's doing it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, please hit the bonus. This is insane. I think last night he put like I think it was $13,000 in a puff. And he kept going and he kept going. He could not get the bonus. Everybody's like, get off the machine. I mean, I was like, get off in my head, but he's stubborn. He's stuck in there. He won make me. I don't know if everybody watched that last night, but it was crazy. It was, I mean, he definitely didn't get it back, but he put in $100,000. I think he said last night. Oh my gosh, that is crazy money. Crazy money.
It is.
Fun to watch for sure.
Hi, Simba. I also find this really easy to do. Even I sometimes do it. And you might have seen me doing live streams. When I get into like this vortex and this zone on this machine, I just can't move no matter how hard I try. It's like my bottom is like glued to each other.
Yeah, it just sucks you in, right? It sucks you in. Yeah, before I do the slot channel, I mean, I bounce around a lot. There's a point in the night that I grab my beers. Then I find a machine and I just chill and I just sit there and just zone out. That's exactly right. That's what I'm not doing. I'm tired.
I'm just.
Hi, Sarah.
And Gambaholic says, now I want to find it and watch Crazy Carl.
There was a lot of stuff going on Crazy Carl in that jackpot stream last night, Queen. Yeah, it was last night. It was like I don't know, it was pretty late, I think, but yeah, you'll see it up there. It was crazy. It was fun to watch though.
It is. I just don't think I would ever bet $200 a spin.
We were talking about that last night. Like, even if I had that kind of bankroll, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know. Yeah, I've never had that kind of money, so I think that if I got that kind of money and then do it would just freak me out. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, if I tried doing it, I'd be no.
Yeah.
That's not what I do.
You guys, some of you guys here watch my video today. You could feel my stress, I'm sure, with the $25 spins, and that was like, oh, I thought for sure we were gonna at least hit the bonus, but we didn't. I don't know how NG does it.
Yeah, I want to know about NG too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's funny. He's funny. He's funny. NG's funny. He's done well for himself with his channel.
He has. And also, if I ever want to play $25 spends on Lightning Link, what I do is I put a dollar bill into the machine, then I hit the max bet button, and when the screen goes wah, not enough to make your bet, I just go lucky. I just go boop, lucky.
Oh right, yeah, I heard about that. I've heard people do that. Yeah.
That is what I'm going to do in Vegas. Is with all my leftover cash out tickets, I'm going to make an entire video of me putting all these like a pile of like 30 cents or like a few cents cash out vouchers into that machine and trying to go for $250 spins.
That's right. That's a good plan, Simon. I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
The video will be called 250 spins. I spin Lightning Link on a budget.
There you go. That's right. That is a very, very good content video. That's a good idea. Very good idea.
Thanks.
Good one. Good one.
That was something I actually dreamed about a few nights ago.
Oh, the best ideas come in a dream. Best ideas. Your mind is calm. That's right.
Yep. Another crazy thing is the fact that I'm not sure if this is the right artist, but I do know that maybe it's Vincent Van Gogh. A lot of his paintings came from his dreams. Yeah,
that's his paintings. Yeah, I just think it's when your mind is calm, especially if you're a creative person or overly creative person. That's when your mind's calm. That's what the best ideas come when you're taking a break, relaxing. Oh, Melly, no problem. It's my pleasure to do that, Melly.
Hey, Kalalua Slot.
Kalalua Slot?
Yes.
I didn't say hi. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Jareel Slot. Hi, Jareel. Nice to meet you.
Hey, J-Real. What's up? Nice to see you again.
I love it, J-Real.
I didn't, and I also like, I'm not sure if I'm remembering this right, but I think J-Real isn't your slogan, keeping it real.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think this is awesome, Simon, that you asked me to do this. I really appreciate it, and everyone coming is really, really cool. So, thanks, guys, everybody, for showing up. That's pretty cool. I didn't think anyone was coming to my party.
So I really do want to thank everyone for being here and bearing with us despite the technical difficulties. Definitely we'll be working out trying to scout out a new microphone system at some point.
You did great, Simon. You did great. It's hard to do this stuff under pressure when you've got technical difficulties. You did awesome.
Yep. Thank you.
Kept you cool.
And I'm really great. And I'm on TV. I'm really honored to have you as a guest. It was so much fun tonight.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, Simon.
You're very welcome. Yeah, TV Slots, I'd love to talk more later on about marketing because I'd be really interested in like learning how you market and like learning how you like navigate the YouTube landscape. Also, Penny D, $4 super chat. Simon, you're awesome. Thank you.
Anytime, Simon. I'm happy to help anybody. Like I said, that's what I do for a living. So anybody needs help, I'm happy to talk to you guys about anything.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. See you. Have a great night.
Bye, everyone. Thanks so much, everybody. Nice to meet you guys.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.